let's explore how we can take user input from the terminal. For this, we have to create a variable user input, and then we have to use the input function, and then we can ask about the age. So let's test it. Whatever we have passed inside this is stored inside this user input. Let's test it. Inside the terminal, we have passed ask about the age, and there is input. We can pass it 18 and then press enter. So the code finishes. Now pass the print statement and create your age is, and you can use the user input variable. Run it, pass the value 20, and then inside user input 20 is stored, and we can use it in the print statement. 20, your age is 20. To make this code more efficient and understandable, we use the variable age and then use it here. So this is the actual program. Ask about the age and then print the age. Test it again. 30. Your age is 30. So this is how we take user input and utilize it inside the print statement. There is an important thing regarding the input, that is, input always returns the value in string. I repeat it again, input always returns the value in string. If we check the type of this age variable, let's check the type. It shows the data type string because input always returns the string. We can check it type function to check the type of the variable and pass it age. Let's test it and run it. We pass it 20, and this is the string. The short form of string is str. So this is very wrong when we ever do multiplication, subtraction. So this will cause the problem with the numbers. So to make this age variable number, we have to do a typecasting. Typecasting is basically a type conversion between the variables. Like if we convert the type string to integer, or integer to string, or integer to float. So this is what we call typecasting or type conversion. So add a method int, use the brackets. So this, now we get the type int here with the age variable. Let's test it. Ask about the age, 22. So now the type of the age variable is int. So we have covered the topic of print, variable, and the input and typecasting. So let's create a small program. Create a new file and create program 1. So in program 1, we calculate the area of rectangle. And the formula of area of rectangle is area is equals to length multiplied by width. So let's create the program. First, we have to create two variables, length and width, and ask it from the user. Length and width ask from the user. Okay, and then print the result, that is area of rectangle. So now create a program. To ask the input, let's create a variable length and input. Enter the length of rectangle. Similarly, width, ask for the width. Enter the width of the rectangle. Now create the formula, area is equals to length multiplied by width, and then print the result, that is the area of rectangle is, we can pass the area value here, but there is an error in this program. Let's think about it. What is the main cause of the error? Let's test it, but there is an error, definitely an error. Sorry, I have run the wrong program. Run program 1. You can input the length of rectangle, width of rectangle 8, but there is a problem. Length multipliable can't multiply sequence by non-int of type string. There is a type error. As I told you, input always return the string, so length and width types are currently string. We can check the type. Print type of length or type of width. So this will show the types of the variables, string and string. Input always returns string, so for this we have to do a typecasting. Int as length and width are always taken in the integer or number forms, so we use the int method. So now we can run it again. So we have got the area of rectangle is 15 and the type of the variables are int. We can remove these statements and run it again to make a perfect program. 4 and 4, 16. So this is how we calculate the area of rectangle using the Python language. This is a simple and easiest program. So now you can also build other small programs, like to calculate the area of triangle, you can do it, or you can also even create a calculator to perform multiple arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So this is the beginning journey. You have to do a lot more. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.